Previously.
I also found another ugly picture of Venus.
Oh god, okay, 1 second.
What the hell is even that?
Welcome back, Witches and Wizards. Today we're going to continue the story of Hades. Now, where we last left off, we beat Dad. We showed Mom that Hades still loves Persephone, and we are slowly trying to convince Persephone to come down to the Underworld. I am again here with Goop. And we're both kind of feeling under the weather. Goop is more like a head cold, would you say?
Head, nose, throat.
Yeah. And I'm more down under, where I'm cramped, upset stomach, my joints ache like heck.
So much phlegm.
I'm a little stuffy, but not as bad as Goop. So yay! Party of sick people trying to escape the underworld. But first we gotta lie down.
Yeah, let's go rest.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
Oh no.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Good luck with that. You just float back up the river Styx.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Oh, so we should
Going
walk.
as fast as I can. You hurry up.
Oh. Oh, Dad's
Can't
not at his
dash.
table. Where is my good boy?
He's probably out somewhere too.
The
Out on a
door to
walk.
the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
Good luck with that.
You better not give me away, old man.
I suggest you hurry in there, lad.
Hey.
Talk later.
Oh, we're going to
Let's
that
not
room.
keep your father waiting.
I know. I just wanted to see what was up. Oh, okay. Camera won't let me. Oh, we're finally going in.
We're going into that room.
Oh my god, we're going into all the rooms. First it was Dad's chambers, now here. Yeah, try to get in without being noticed by that
Sorry.
giant door.
You're late, boy. Again?
Oh god, it's an office space.
Oh my god, this is truly hell. I wouldn't be late, Dad, if we had a working clock down here.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
So basically the only thing he's good at is signing in and out.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Oh god, there's a lot. The music, his sense of dread. Where should we start?
The desk.
Which desk?
Desk.
Just desk.
Oh, don't forget there's a filing
Here.
cabinet.
Okay, well, we'll go to the filing cabinet. It's the one out of place.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That is not correct.
Okay, I chose wrong, apparently. How about these scrolls?
I don't know if there's a right answer. There's a
Attendance
right.
records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
Oh
I
no.
haven't forgotten. No one told me.
Okay, so Dad didn't get angry at us. This one's unmanned, but this one is handed. What you choose? Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
The candles. One with the candle up between the two. Above the. Yeah,
This one?
sure. Yeah.
Reviewing lists of claims from shades with grievances is a very important service of the house, or so Lord Hades once attempted to impress upon his willful son.
Can't understand any of this.
Incorrect.
I feel like this would be me in any kind of situation. I am Zagreus in this situation. I don't know what I'm doing.
This seems like a nightmare situation where you wake up in a cold sweat.
Oh God, yeah. Like that's why I work like part time at a pet store where I do the morning stock. I just tell me what to do and I'll do it. I'm the manual labor. Okay, so we can keep going. I'm gonna choose this one because he's got some funky candles.
This set of delicate responsibilities is easily achieved, at least by someone capable and trained to do the work, unlike the oft-distracted Underworld Prince.
Oh wait, does Zagreus have ADHD? I hope so. I can relate to that.
I think that's the intended purpose. He is the disaster prince.
What?
That's not correct.
Sorry, Dad. All right. Okay, let's go with these. Oh my God, there's two. Up or down?
Up.
Up. Okay. Oh wait, there's this one here.
Yeah.
1, 2, or 3. So 1, 2,
Two.
3. 2.
2.
Okay.
The hard-laboring shades responsible for the administration of the prince's father's realm merely look on at the prince's ill-fated attempts.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
Wrong again.
Does anyone else hear this old man talking in my head? He's not helping the situation.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
Wait, how do you alphabetically organize something by date? Do you just go by alphabet, and then if like something has multiple of the same alphabet, like
I
they're
think
both
it's,
like
the-
apple, apple,
I think-
apple, then you go by date?
I don't know. I think it's more along. I don't know. I'm thinking it's more along the lines of numbering them in alphabetical order, as in starting with the letter that starts with that number,
Oh,
or
Oh,
number
okay.
that starts with that letter.
I don't know,
don't know.
man. I don't know.
That's even worse.
Ah.
None whatsoever, yes.
Oh, okay. Can I go in here?
No.
I can't be judged. I could talk to Dad, but I really don't think I should talk to Dad right now.
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Oh,
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
Oh, all the things are gone. Oh, I go in here? Okay.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Capital letters. I suck at this. Zagreus.
okay, I'm done.
Oh, no.
So, can I go yet, Father?
Oh no. Dad, please, just lay it on me easy.
No.
This is a great day to be doing this when we're both feeling not well and then we're gonna get scolded by Hades. Great day. Also, who is that?
Oh, that's no, that's not. That's Theseus. Not Theseus. Thanos.
A Thanatos?
Thanatos. Yes.
Okay. The stance looks like Theseus, but the head and hair look like Thanatos. So I was really
no,
confused.
When you go back into this room, it won't be monotone color, so you'll be able to tell that it's easily tell that that's Thanatos.
Okay.
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How
Sorry,
many
Dad.
chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
What does this remind you of, I wonder? Anyway.
Oh God, that hit too true, Goop. That hit too true.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
I'm surprised that the shades all didn't just like get up and leave. They're just like, no, I ain't gonna be in the middle of this.
They're just trying to ignore it. Hopefully they don't get his wrath.
Excuse me.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Do it.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
Sure, Dad.
So you got
I got canned, man.
fired by your own
At least I
dad.
can't be late for that job anymore.
Yeah, you're free, Zagreus, in a sense.
Yay!
Let's go back to sleep and let's
sleep.
get more. Yeah, that would be a
No.
waking nightmare, all right. All right, so we've already talked to everybody, but let's see. Do I have?
Ooh, you got some faded,
Yeah,
or
I-
God's Pride.
I wanted to do Fated Authority because I wanted more chances in case there was some
Yeah.
chambers I didn't like. Oh, I can do both, to be honest. Okay. Now, I am going to switch all these up. This is going to really freaking confuse me.
How about like this?
And we're going to escape. Restore some of your hearts when you collect that. Okay. Because I need to escape with all of them, right? No. Yeah, this one here. So if I can escape with all of these, I can get 8 Titan's Blood immediately.
Yes.
Now, do we want to continue on with Dionysus or with Poseidon?
I'd say go with Dionysus, or actually no, I would say go with Poseidon because you
Yeah,
got
I just need
spear,
one more.
which is fitting.
Did we already check what weapon we were getting? 'Cause I
Yeah,
can't
it's
remember.
gonna be the spear.
Right, the spear. Okay. All right. Yeah, definitely not timed on the spear. That just seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Stick it to me, boy. Oh, come on.
Oh, wait.
Save it for later.
Well, don't I have to get the spear up to the surface too?
Yeah, but that can wait.
No, no, no.
Grant me the aspect of Guan Yu.
Gonna do it.
Wow, what in the world
You have
is
the
that?
frost fair
And
blade, but your heart increase and heart are reduced. Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
have fun if you want.
I
I would make a suggestion.
What?
Forget about spamming X. Just focus on chucking Y.
Okay. Focus on Y. And then we are going to do the conch. We want
Yeah.
Poseidon.
More slicing field there, rather
Poseidon.
than
You could just
stabbing.
spam Y. Because it doesn't return to you.
Oh, but that's pretty cool.
True.
Also, fireworks!
Yep.
Vertebrae.
What was that about as a vertebrae? 15 health! Oh, dear lord.
Miss me, boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Are you sure about?
Oh, no. And no. Oh. And
get rid of
definitely, yeah, definitely no. Maybe this just for the.
Extreme measure.
Well, I haven't gotten out
True, yeah.
completely.
Yeah, so I would say go with that.
Just the bare minimum.
Yeah, and that way you can also get more darkness.
Yes.
Not a chance.
Because I get more health back with when I get darkness.
Yes.
So this is gonna work out.
Plus, you got the bonus for darkness.
Yeah.
All right.
I salute you.
Give
Uncle
me
Poseidon.
something I want.
Your strength and confidence inspire me, and you accepted me as part of the family without question. It means
Oh, it means a lot.
Oh, nephew, but you needn't shower me with offerings and praise, you know. I have no need of showering at all. Not when I have the sea itself to do with as I please.
Okay. I feel like this went somewhere else.
Nephew, I'm mightily impressed with your ability to cull those rivers there of all the denizens of my domain. Your crusty father's not entitled to the bounties of the sea, but on my limitless authority, you are. You have my rod of fishing. Now have this.
Please be something good.
What is this?
Oh! You have a greater chance of finding a fishing spot in each chamber.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All
You
right,
okay?
Let's catch
Yeah.
some fish.
Oh, okay. That was quick. Alright, if you are able, you may start
Yeah.
telling the story.
Wretches.
Yeah, let me just grab another house here. I just finished one. Probably not get so close.
Yeah,
Either way, I'd use this.
at least not with these things.
Yeah.
Definitely want to get Hermes to increase my speed. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die before. Okay. Got 1 health back.
Ooh, deities.
I can't, I
Ooh.
literally can't do that. So,
Yeah.
maybe this will be
Anyway.
something good. That'll help.
Anyway, so the two constellations that have got checked out in the alphabetical order is Equilius, or Equuuleus. The little horse, tiny horse, or it's a fowl, but
just
let's
the
say
image
it's a
I need.
pony.
I'm only gonna get this because of the prophecy.
Oh yeah.
Let's go for Rafa.
Anyway, okay, so like this Equilius is the second small of the modern constellation, and perhaps most insignificant. It contains no stars greater than magnitude 3.9, and no deep sky objects greater than, and no deep sky objects greater than 13 magnitude. The name is Latin for little horse or fowl. So small it is.
Well, now.
It is a constellation that is only that there in only
It's okay.
So small is the constellation that there is only space to depict the horse's head. It lies next to the much larger horse Pegasus. Accounts vary as to the horse's identity in Greek mythology. The insignificant constellation, second smallest in the sky, was one of the 48 constellations listed by the Greek astronomer Ptolemy in the 2nd century AD. What you got to offer?
Not
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, wait.
Ooh,
The river
yes.
Styx flows infamously through the underworld, offering the boatman Charon expeditious travel from the realm of mortals to the lowest depths, where many of their shades reside forever.
Too bad I can't just take the ferry to the surface.
Oh, come on, man. Can't you be a deer?
Truer words have not been spoken, mate.
If only we can understand.
However, it is not the whole story. The Greek writer Geminus, who predated Ptolemy by a century or two, his exact dates are unknown, tells us in the book Introduction to the Phenomenon that Hipparchus introduced. Anyway, this guy introduced a constellation called Protomi Hippo in the 2nd century BC. We do not have this guy's original to check, but presumably it was the same constellation that Ptolemy adapted for his own catalog. Hence, the true inventor of Equilius seemed to have been this guy rather than Ptolemy. Ptolemy assigned 4 stars to Equilius, which we know today as Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Delta Equilii, but gave no brightness estimate for them. Describing them simply as faints. In fact, they are the 4th and 5th magnitude. Equilius was visible as to the head of the horse. Visualized as the head of a horse. Next to the head of the much larger, much better known horse, Pegasus. Yes.
Show you.
Oh, Zag, look, I know you're not in a good spot right now. You must be really out of sorts. Or maybe this might numb the pain a bit.
Yeah, nothing like getting drunk with your uncle. Hey!
I can help you out.
Oh,
Ooh, yes.
Here goes nothing.
Sisyphus.
but I don't have any nectar to give Baldy.
Oh well.
I literally could get. Oh, yeah. All
But
right.
you also need healing.
I do need healing. Yes.
Aren't you a sight?
Hey, sir. I've always wondered, what were you like back when you were alive? Were you always this wise?
No.
Might surprise you, Highness. I have a bit of royalty in me myself. Not on your level, mind, but I was very much a king. Though, I'll be honest, I wasn't much of a good man.
I might have to like tell his story because
Oh yeah, absolutely.
hear about what he's done.
I thought I sensed the royalty in you. Although I can't imagine you as anything besides the gentleman I know you for, my friend.
Aw.
Well, that is awful kind of you to say. Though I would like to think my punishment here wasn't without warrant. At least I've had a lot of time to think it through. Sure thing.
Oh, I should have gone with
Tight,
darkness
mate.
because I would have gotten healed with that anyway.
5-second rule. That
True.
was 5 seconds, right?
Godspeed.
Oh, I didn't talk to Baldy.
No. How could you?
I gotta get used to that.
Anyway. The early mythologists, such as this dude and Hygienius, never mentioned this little horse, but perhaps Ptolemy had in mind the story of Hippa and her daughter Melanthe. Sometimes told for Pegasus, but rather seemed more appropriate to Aquilius. Hippie, daughter of Charon, or of Charon the Centaur, one day was seduced by Aeolus, grandson of Diocletian. To hide the secret of her pregnancy from Charon, she fled into the mountains, where she gave birth to Melanippe. When her father came looking for her, Hippie appealed to the gods who changed her into a mare. Artemis placed the image of Hippie among the stars, where she still hides from Charon, represented by the constellation Centaurus, with only her head showing.
Ah.
The constellation's brightest star. How can I get my mind about that? That's one story. In another story, one Greek myth thinks that associates Aquilius with the foul Zagreus, meaning swiftness or speed, who was the offspring of or brother to the winged horse Pegasus.
You're gone.
Aurelius was given to Castor by Mercury.
Okay,
or-
1 second.
Yeah.
I don't suppose. No. It is nothing, little sprout.
Oh no.
Just I hear such wicked rumors now and then about my daughter. Lost to me. And what became of her. Kore, we called her then. Persephone is what she called herself. Before she vanished utterly. Leaving no trace.
This is. Oh my god, this is the first time Zagreus is hearing that this is Persephone's
His grandma.
This is his grandma.
Wait, Persephone, mother is Demeter's daughter?
Yep.
Health. 7 health.
Yeah. Get the yarn.
Sure.
Nah. Is it just the one chamber? Yeah. It's a damn shame. So hoping that because I'm trying to collect as many hearts, like centaur hearts, as I possibly can.
Anyway, the offspring. So Aquilius was given to Castor by Hermes. Other myths say that Aquilius is the horse struck by Poseidon's strike during the contest between him and Athena, when deciding which would be superior. Because this section of stars rises before Pegasus, it is often called Aquilius Primus, or the first horse. Aquilius is also linked to the story of Philiora, and Saturn,
Good
or
enough to eat.
Kronos.
Sharpen my senses.
Anyway, that's about. So there's different stories associated with Aquilius, even though it just appears as a small horse head, kind of right next to, almost peering from behind
Much better.
Pegasus.
Yeah. I did fail to mention during the Medusa episode that from Medusa's blood that came out of her head, Pegasus and his brother were born.
Yeah, I think it was Celeris, Celeris.
Probably.
Said to be either, yeah.
The third.
said to be-
Damn
knew
it.
Oh, finally.
I don't need you. No.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
Are you a vampire?
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Zagreus understands what no
Dog that
means.
bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal. Come on. Let's bleed you dry.
No thank you.
That's not as flattery as you. I don't know if it's not supposed to be flattery.
Stay there.
You're not doing too bad.
Oh. I'm being extra careful. This is not something you hear me say. Damn it!
I think that's all I can really tell about Aquilius. So I think now it's on to Eridanus, the next constellation. Eridanus is a long constellation which snakes its way from the feet of Orion across to the celestial equator, all the way down to Canada at the declination of about 60 degrees south. It can also be found in the southern evening sky in the month of November. It represents a mythical river, sometimes identified as either the Nile or the River Po in Italy. It is the sixth largest modern constellation, but despite its size, contains only two stars brighter than third magnitude. Its brightest star.
Oh. Wait, what?
Finally.
What?
Oh, I think I know. It's because you switched them all over to. You switched all of your things to the other, the Mirror of Darkness, Mirror of Night.
Oh my god, my Death Defiance were. Oh no!
You did this.
I did this. Fuck. Okay, so we'll speed run the next one. Okay.
Okay.
You called upon your humble court.
God damn it! I didn't. I'm so sorry, guys.
Well, Orpheus, if you're
I cut him off, I'm
finished
sorry.
with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh,
that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness even. And that, is my final word upon the subject at this time.
oh Lord, you have balls.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
Could have fooled me.
He's in trouble.
All right, let's just talk quickly to everybody.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
I'm gonna skip on pets. I'm sorry, but I have to.
Access to the administrative chamber, huh?
Wait, access to the administrative chamber?
Yep. So you can have access to the chamber.
What's the benefit of that?
You get to bug around with everything.
I'll save it.
Okay.
I can get a better bed.
A moment. Hold, child. I have a message for you from my daughters themselves, concerning the blade of the Underworld in your possession.
Oh, is this the other thing for the blade?
Oh yeah, I think
Wait,
I
you
think
mean the
Nemesis.
Fates? And Stygius. I'm honored that they would have taken any notice of me. What is it that they want for me to know?
They wish for me to impart to you these words, so that your blade, in turn, may hear them uttered from your lips. I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. Repeat them and remember.
King,
No.
Prison of Stone. Is this King Arthur, Sword in the Stone?
I see your kingly
Excalibur?
pardon from a prison of stone.
Excalibur!
This must be for one of the weapon's hidden forms. Please tell your daughters I am very grateful, Nyx.
I shall, child. Although I'm certain they already know. Though whether they are aiding you or this is simply what must come to pass, I cannot say.
I'll take my chances it's the former. What are these shades?
So much unfinished business. Oh well. Insect bite.
Go bats, enjoy yourselves.
Whoa!
Oh, you just you accidentally clicked the bats.
I didn't know I could do that.
Prince, you're back? I mean, I heard that... How come you're still here?
Oh, yes, I made it pretty far. On that account, you heard correctly, Dusa. But turns out I have unfinished business here, so I should be turning up like this from time to time.
Oh, wow. Well, that's
Aw.
great. I mean, I hope it's great. I mean, if you agree it's great, I also think it's great. If that's okay?
Oh, of course it's okay.
It is. It's both okay and great. Freshly caught just for you, chef.
Hey, I can buy more nectar.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What's in stock?
Gotta blow my nose.
Yep.
I'll take it.
I can't buy more nectar. Oh, no.
Hey, listen a moment, lad. I require your discretion with regards to whom we spoke about last time.
Oh!
The shade you met with in Elysium.
Petropolis.
I understand. What can I do about this, sir? There must be something. But you have to let me know what's going on.
Simply put, he is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. Your father himself ushered me to Elysium. But that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium while you... Oh no.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there,
Hey,
while I'd live
Mac.
here, at least for now.
We're learning about
Such
Patroclus.
deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, all right? Some other time.
All right.
Alright. I should have put on that lucky tooth, man. Should I switch all, just the...
Yes.
Just the Death Defiance over? What was that?
Yeah, I would suggest you bring back all the other stuff just to make things easier for you.
But,
Because you literally have nothing else in the other things. It doesn't need to all be put back.
Okay,
So
well,
you can put back shadow, change out shadow presence.
Shadow Presence? Oh,
Yeah, the top one.
Right.
Yeah, just mix and match. This
Okay.
is it's important to probably better to just mix and match what you can.
Okay, well this one is restore a small amount of your health when you reach the exit. This one is restore some of your health when you collect that,
Yeah.
which is I think what I want.
Yeah.
These are dash. Gain 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit.
Yeah, but you might as well just change it back just because you don't have anything else in it. You
Yeah.
don't have the gems for it.
Regenerate that. This one is gain wealth when you clear a region, plus 5% of your current rank. This one is deal bonus while your life total is at 80% or... Okay, how about this for right now?
Yes. That's
Okay.
that's good.
Sorry about that, guys. We'll see if we
I
can...
would have
Boyo.
if I probably wasn't
Hey, just
so
want to say, pal, that spooky Crimson Phoenix stuff you were going on about before, I mean, whoa, you just say some nonsense and you get a brand new spear? I was so impressed, I decided to try that trick for myself.
Oh dear God, what happened?
Oh, gods. Skelly, what did you do?
Relax, boyo. Just had a little chat with your old serving platter over there after you left is all. That thing hits pretty hard. So then I say to it, I see it through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. And you want to know what happened after that?
Nothing since I had it with me.
So you carelessly spoke secret words imparted by the fates themselves to an infernal weapon forged at the dawn of creation. Then what? Say, did you walk up to Aegis or just shout over your shoulder.
Over my shoulder. Anyway, what happened next was nothing. Yuri just kept on bobbing like a dummy. So then I went and said that mumbo jumbo to every other weapon, but nope, doesn't work at all. So much for your fancy sorcery, huh?
Oh, I got another one.
That's my fancy sorcery already. Stygius, I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone.
All right. Yeah, Arthur.
What sort of name is Arthur?
You have Holy Excalibur and plus 50%, plus 50 health to your total.
No, Excalibur is definitely slower, but does way more damage.
Which one?
Okay, but I get the bonuses for the shield, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should just leave the shield alone right now because you've only. All right.
I got it. We're halfway through the episode.
All right, go.
Wretches of the Underworld, take heed.
Okay. Plus the shield is okay.
Suitably disgusting. Fling your blood at me like that again, boy, and I'll have you cast into the Styx, where you can drown in it.
Well, are you saying that the Styx is my blood? The river Styx is my blood.
Time for another blood spree, then.
Alright.
It's likely, little Hades, that you currently reside just underneath one of my boundless seas. Normally, you'd have to be submerged to use this power, but you know what? Close enough.
Cool.
You're right next to the river Styx, anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
What do I?
we need, this. I need Tempest Strike, Title's Dash, Flood Shot, Tempest, Flourish, Poseidon's Aid.
Well, you got the Tempest Dash, right?
Yep, okay.
Go,
I have
go,
Tidal Dash!
See God's might.
Damn it! I wasn't thinking!
Yeah, you're too sticky as well, so am I.
This episode's just gonna be an absolute mess.
You have that all-seeing artifact of mine, but in the old guise that the great Lord Zeus once used when he retaliated violently against his parentage. I watched his movements through it for some time.
What? My shield? What?
Just go. Just take and go. That looks like darkness. Anyway, to continue on what I was saying,
You again.
the sixth largest modern constellation, but despite its size, contains only two stars brighter than third magnitude. The brightest star, Achernar, lies at the southern end of the river's path. The name is Arabic for the river's end. Eridanus lies away from the plane of the Milky Way, but contains a number of bright deep sky objects nonetheless. The brightest among them is the that's a galaxy, which lies, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Aratus applied the mystical name Eridanos to this constellation, although many other authorities, including Ptolemy and the Alchemist, simply call it Tamamos, meaning river. Eratostheus has another identification. He said that the constellation represents the Nile, the only river which runs from south to north. Hyginus agreed, claiming that the star Canopus lies at the end of the celestial river, in the same way that the island Canopus lies in the mouth of the Nile. However, in this he is wrong, for Canopus marks a steering oar of the ship Argo, and is not part of the river. Hyginus had...
Wait.
You do know that I'm married, don't you, love? I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband, he is always busy with his work. I'm grateful that you're there for me to talk to.
Oh no. Just don't send your husband after me, please.
I'm sure he's well aware. No.
I know. I thought there was another chamber.
Hyginus had evidently mistook the comment by Scourge, who had simply said that Canopus lay beneath the river, meaning that it was more seldomly
Wait.
Oh, no way, Zag. Looking like you got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's quite the catch, but here, hope you saved some room for more.
Up and dashed.
Okay. His aid is good though. Provides AoE damage wherever I stand.
Oh yeah.
That's what you get.
Anyway. Both Aristotus and Eratosthenes and Hyginus overlook the fact that the celestial river is visualized as flowing from north to south, opposite of the direction of the real Nile. Adding to the confusion, later Greek and Latin writers identified the Erdinus as the River Po, which flows from southwest to east across northern Italy. Here.
You doing all right? Oh, guess what? We get to talk to him again.
Woohoo!
I'll talk to Boldy too.
Sisyphus, you mind my asking what you did to warrant this particular arrangement you've got here? Pushing a boulder till the end of time and all? Never heard.
Well, it's a bit of a long story, Prince.
Sorry.
My time had come, though I just wasn't ready, you might say. Your father thought he had me in his clutches, but then, shoom, I gave him the slip. Your father's henchman, Thanatos, he'll back me up on that.
Messed up, bro.
Outsmarted Thanatos, that's amazing.
Or my adopted brother.
Then?
Turns out your father doesn't like us mortals cheating death. Eventually they found me, so now I'm stuck here with my boulder friend. I push old Baldy up the hill to the beat of the Furies' whips, then he tumbles down, and then we go again.
So then you're stuck forever. No reprieve. That's terrible. Wish there was something I could do to help.
You save those sympathies for someone else, Your Highness. I could be Prometheus, spending an eternity having my liver gobbled up.
Oh.
But instead, I get to stay in shape and have these chats with you. Now, I'd better get back to it.
I wonder if we'll meet Prometheus
in the next game.
Yeah, because like we're gonna be playing as Hades' daughter, and it looks like we're starting in the overworld, coming to the underworld to save everybody. And he's stuck up on a mountain, so...
Yeah, well, it depends if we actually go to the mountain where Prometheus is.
Mm-hmm. But that'd be kind of cool.
Maybe, yeah.
Sure, here you go.
By my birthright. Baldy, how do you handle being trapped in Tartarus for all eternity, doomed to be pushed up and down a hill repeatedly for no good reason?
Yes.
Anyway.
No words, just... Alright.
Numbskulls.
In mythology, the river Eridanus features in the story of Pantheon, the son of the sun god Helios.
I didn't know he had a son.
Helios?
Well, I didn't know he had kids.
Well, hold on to that thought. So the son begged to be allowed to drive his father's chariot across the sky.
Oh God!
Reluctantly, Helios agreed upon this request, but warned Phaethon of the dangers he was facing. Hold the track across the heavens, where you will see my wheel marks. Helios advised. As dawn threw open her doors in the east, Phaethon enthusiastically mounted the sun god's golden chariot, strutted with glistening jewels. Little known was what he was letting himself in for. The four horses immediately sensed the lightness of the chariot with its different driver, and they bolted upwards towards the sky, off the beaten track, with the chariot bobbing around like a poorly ballasted ship behind them. Even had Phaethon.
Got a feeling.
Even had Phaethon known. Okay, who is it?
Oh my God, Zagreus on 2 for 2.
All right. Even Theothon knew where the true path lay ahead. He lacked the skill and the strength to control the reins. The team galloped northward, so that for the first time the stars of the plow grew hot, and Draco, the dragon, which until then had been sluggish with the cold, faltering in the heat and snarled fiercely. Looking down on Earth from the dazzling heights, the panic-stricken boy grew pale and his knees trembled in fear. Finally, he saw the menacing sight of the scorpion with its huge claws outstretched and its poisoned tail raised in stride. The swooning boy let the reins slip from his grasp and the horses galloped out of control.
Bruh. That sucks.
Hope it graphically describes Theothon's crazy ride in Book 2 of his metamorphosis.
I beat her in under a minute.
Good.
Good.
Glad that's over. Mine.
Anyway.
Should I change things up?
Theothon was swept along by the horses. So the chariot plunged so low to the earth that the earth caught fire. It fell up in hot smoke. Theothon was swept along by the horses, not knowing where he was. It was then, the mythology say, that Libya became a desert. The Ethiopians acquired their dark skins and the seas dried up.
Got it.
Oh.
Another crustacean.
To bring the catastrophic event to an end, Zeus struck Theothon down with a thunderbolt. With his hair streaming fire, the youth plunged into the shooting star, plunged like a shooting star into the Eurydice, into the river. Eurydice, yeah. Sometime later, when the Argonauts sailed by the river, they found his body still smoldering, sending out clouds of foul-smelling steam, in which birds choked and died. Aterius referred to the mortal remains of Eurydice.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thought I'd check up on you there, boss. You doing well? Everything good and all? Can't hear you one iota, mind. So then, don't answer that.
Quick recovery, I'd say.
After taking damage, quick. Okay. Ah, god damn it!
Yeah.
Moving right.
Why do they keep giving me these two options together? I have nothing to give her.
Looky who.
Don't worry.
You look like you're in a rush, though there's always time for a quick snack, right?
I am in a rush. I'm sorry.
Enjoy.
Why, thank you.
Till next time.
Okay.
Sorry.
Bye.
Oh, you sound bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
This is nice. Oh, Aphrodite. It's been a while. Oh, okay. Well, it's not the witches.
This isn't good.
Do you want to take a little break and then I can tell my story, or?
No, let me just finish this. Explain. So much of the river was evaporated when Theothon fell and died, being struck by lightning. Some say that Zeus didn't. So Theothon was struck when he was basically in the sky in Zeus's domain, being attacked by the stars, constellations.
Right.
So, Eridanus in the sky. Eridanus is a law. Okay. Chinese association.
Wait.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, sorry. I thought I. Okay. Sorry.
No, you're a doctor. Oh, okay.
Alright.
There doesn't seem to be much else when it comes to the Eridanus. So if you want, you can go on to your tellings.
Okay. We're getting close to 50 minutes of recording. Jeez.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a long episode. I'm sorry, guys.
You tried.
I tried. I was stupid. So I left it up to you guys in the vote. You guys chose the Apple of Discord, or as I put it in the thing, due to the limited characters, Discord Apple. So a while back, oh god. A while back, there was a wedding that Zeus was performing. Zeus was marrying Peleus, king of Via, to a sea fairy. I don't know if that's, my research said sea fairy. I wonder if that's supposed to be sea nymph, but I don't know.
Probably one of the Nereids.
Yeah. Well, the woman that was getting married was called Neros? And she, oh sorry, no, that was her father. So she was the daughter of Neros, and her name was Thetis. Come on. Oh god, this is a long chamber. The wedding was being placed on Pelion, and all the gods and goddesses were invited except for one, and that is Eris, who is
not Ares, Eris.
Eris, yes, and she is the goddess of strife and discord.
I'll hang on to these.
And you can probably understand.
So she got Maleficent.
Oh, she's basically Maleficent in this story. And you can understand why they didn't want a marriage to happen with her around. That was just bad news bear.
I'll take this one.
Which one? After party or positive outlook? Goop?
So, hang on. Let's just check you up on something. I would say go with a positive outlook.
Okay. Now, just like Maleficent being snubbed to the baptism and birthday of the baby Aurora and all that, and how she got snubbed there, Eris
Hydra, I feel like we're just not getting through to one another here.
was not happy about not being invited to this wedding party and all that. So she snuck into Hera's garden of Hesperides, and stole a golden apple. These are the same apples that Heracles had to get for his 10th trial, I believe. And she snuck to the party, the wedding party, with invisibility, and then immediately went to the gods and goddesses table, where she then tossed the apple that had an inscription on it. The inscription said, "To the fairest one."
Yeah, it was a golden apple.
It was a golden apple, and it was inscribed with the description of "To the fairest one." Now, immediately, three goddesses all stood up and tried to claim the apple as theirs. One was Hera, the goddess of gods, and of marriage and motherhood and stuff like that. Then the second one was Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war strategies and stuff like that. And the third one you can probably guess is Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty and love.
Well, goddess of love, yeah.
So they argued for a bit about who was the fairest of them all, and this is where the story of Sleeping Beauty slowly turns into the story of Snow White, where, you know, the fairest of them all, they need to decide. Unlike the evil stepmother, the evil witch, the evil queen, sorry, is her name. She does not have a name, she's just the evil queen. They instead of trying to poison the fairest of them all with poison apple, the three goddesses turned to Zeus and tried to get him to decide who was the fairest. Now, Zeus did not want any part of this because he knew that this was a really, really fucking dumb idea.
Oh, he actually had a good idea.
He had a good idea by saying that this was not a good idea. And he's like, yeah, fuck that. I ain't gonna play by their games.
No, this was a mistake.
Yes. So Zeus had the brilliant idea of getting a mortal involved by telling them about a young little chap named Paris. Now Paris, unbeknownst to him, huh?
Paris Hilton?
No. Oh, God, no.
I know, but it's fun to imagine him as Paris Hilton.
Oh no. I don't want that.
My keepsakes.
I haven't gotten the boon yet.
Keep it.
But I haven't even gotten the setup for it. I lost that during when I died.
Oh shit.
Should I just go with the purse and then the tooth after?
Sure, go with the purse.
All set.
So I have hardly any money.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Paris, unbeknownst to him, was actually the Prince of Troy, and at the time he was his existence was really unknown.
Yeah, I don't think he even knows. He was
no, he didn't know at the time that he was a prince. He was living as a shepherd in the mountains near Troy. Now, when this all happened, he was just doing his own thing, just minding his own business. And oh God, for fuck's sakes! No. Basically, but also before I get to that, the reason why Zeus chose him was because he had recently showed how fair he was in a contest on Earth. So I guess he was like partaking as a judge in a contest of some sort, and he was depicted to be absolutely fair. Like, you know, like his judgment was unfair. He was not biased in any way. So Zeus was like, yeah, instead of putting me in charge where I am going to fuck this up and this will end in like all out war with all the gods and stuff like that, I'm just gonna leave it up to a fucking mortal. Brilliant idea, Zeus. And I'll tell you why that's a brilliant idea. Because he ordered Hermes to travel.
Ooh.
No. He ordered Hermes to guide the three goddesses to Paris, and then explain them the situation, have him judge, and that's what they did. After being informed of what his duty was, Paris, went about doing his best to stay fair and impartial, but he couldn't decide who was the fairest of them all. Unhappy by this result, the three goddesses decided to strip down and persuade him that way. And he was like, okay, I'm just gonna do what you want me to do, and that's inspect you all, because they couldn't decide. Well, if you can't decide who's
individually, I imagine.
No, I doubt it. You know how the goddess Aphrodite is.
Yeah.
Well, she's half naked. Oh, she is naked in this game.
So she does wear a belt that apparently makes her even more attractive, which I guess when you're already the most attractive goddess of love itself being the most attractive, why would you need a belt that makes you even more attractive?
To dunk on her haters.
Coin for Charon.
Now, for fuck's sakes!
Go.
Fine! What do you want? Now, what was I gonna say? So instead of judging them on who's the fairest, they decided let's switch this to who is the most beautiful. And that's why they stripped down naked so he can inspect all of them. Which, I mean, all right, I guess if that's what. Sure. Now, Paris was having a hard time with this because he's like, oh my god, I'm starting to see the problem with this situation here. So he was having a hard time deciding on that too. And so the goddesses decided to start bribing him. Hera bribed him with... Okay, one second.
This message.
Good, yes. Good. Okay.
But anyway, something the matter there, stranger? Or have you come to torment me some more with idle chat?
Our talks are tormenting?
You know Achilles, don't you, sir? Your Patroclus. Achilles serves us at my home. He trained me. He sends you his regards and love. He says to tell you he is thinking of you always.
That name. So then you've seen him, have you? In your father's house? And want me to believe he said all that? You'll forgive me if I am a little skeptical.
Bruh.
In life, I left Achilles, and in death, he left me. We're even. And we've nothing left to say to one another now.
Oh, don't do my son, don't do my bro Achilles like that.
But that can't possibly
Don't do my father figure like that.
Yeah.
100%
my father
figure.
figure.
Since you died.
We haven't, no. And I don't think we shall. But you can humor him for me, I guess. Tell him I'm doing perfectly all right, won't you?
Oh, I will, and how upset you are, and that out of spite, you wanted me to say that you were doing perfectly all right.
Gold?
Yeah, gold. Fuck it, yeah. Ah, god damn it!
You needed a stiff drink there.
Fuck, I'm all out of my juice here. So Hera promised Paris that he would be, if he chose her, that he would become the king of all of Europe and Asia. I don't know how she would achieve him that. Maybe through marriage, because she is the goddess of marriage. But he's already a king of, he's already the king of, well, he's going to be the king of Troy. But I guess at the time he didn't really know. Athena promised him wisdom and skill in war. Which, I mean, not as cool as being the king of all Europe and Asia. And then Aphrodite promised him, as you can probably guess, the most beautiful woman in the world on Earth. I need nectar.
Excellent.
Now, it was a bit of a hard choice, but Paris decided to go with Aphrodite. Now, the other two goddesses were pretty upset by this, and they stormed off angry.
As they do.
As they do. Well, you know, he was told that he was fair and all that, and they were the ones bribing him and also stripping nude for him for some strange reason, but okay. You know, the goddesses do as they do. Zeus certainly did not want to get involved with it, so why should we? Aphrodite.
Balls.
Huh?
Balls.
The butter balls. So Aphrodite then decided, Aphrodite kept up her end of the bargain by telling Paris about Helen, who was wife of, Menelaus, who was the king of Sparta. So this most beautiful woman on the earth was already married.
Of course.
Of course. Okay, gold. So Hera mentioned that. Oh no, Aphrodite mentioned that. Shortly after, Paris was then told that he was the new king of Troy, because I guess his dad died. I don't know. That I didn't really get too far into. And he was named king of Troy. Shortly after being named king, he then took boats and sailed to Sparta. And his boat was full of riches, rich gifts and all that. And he presented them to the king of Sparta. While he was there, he met Helen and agreed that she was probably the most beautiful woman on earth. He then, some of my notes say one thing, some of my notes say another thing, but he, with the help of Aphrodite, persuaded, and my notes also say, or kidnapped, so it can go either way, persuaded or kidnapped Helen back to Troy. Now, unfortunately, as you probably recognize certain names like Troy, Helen, Paris, and all that, you probably know what's going to happen next, which is, after sailing back to Troy, this eventually started, or not eventually, quickly started a 10-year war called the Trojan Wars, where Helen of Troy was...
The egg baby.
Yeah, the egg baby, after having sex with, who was it again? Zeus?
No, she was born from.
Oh, she was born from the egg. Yes.
Yeah, she is.
Hey,
Daughter of
Thanatos!
Yay!
Returned.
What's up?
Don't have much time, but let me see if I can pitch in.
Yeah, I don't have much time either.
All of you.
Excluding me, I hope.
I don't know. Either way, you will die eventually. At least it's the witches. I can kill them quite easily with this.
Oh, absolutely.
I already got a 4-head start. Oh, make that 6. Make that 7. 8. Oh, you got 2. Good for you, Thanatos. Oh, god damn it, it's the chariots.
Just focus on the witches.
I'm in the lead. It's going to be hard for me to lose here. You can have the shield, guys. I want the witches. They're easy to kill. Oh, time stopped.
Wait. Oh,
my timer stopped. That's great. Wow, I have 13 more.
Yay.
I have 13 more, 14 more than him. Okay, time's starting again. Come on. Hurry up.
You beat me once again.
Okay, I can't talk to you. All right, come on, disappear.
Go.
See you, Than.
all right. We'll see you there.
There we go.
We'll see you later.
Yep, see you back at the house.
Pleasure doing business.
Andy boy. Ooh, bad influence.
Cheers, mate.
All right, let's do this. I got 9 minutes. I got 9 minutes to do this.
A challenger.
This will be a longer episode because I fucking suck.
This one, King. Let's fight.
Hey, he's getting the hang of it. He's like, yeah, let's just stop talking to him. Let's fight. I like this. He knows what I'm about right now.
Oh, yeah.
And that is speed. Part of me kind of wants to not pick up the lucky tooth when I beat these guys. Just keep with the purse and all that.
I think it's only a one-time thing where you can get 100 gold.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. Okay. Well, maybe I can get something else. As long as I don't lose a Death Defiance here, I don't really need it.
Yeah.
Listen to what? Me kicking your ass? Alrighty. So I'll just do a quick thing about the Battle of Troy, or the Trojan War, which is the battle that Patroclus and Achilles were in. Now they were on the side of Sparta, and Sparta sent his army. The king of Sparta sent his army to Troy to get back Helen, because that was his wife. And I kind of believe that. I don't know, a lot of people said that she went with him willingly. I think that, I don't know. Could have been kidnapping, could have been consensual. I don't know, but it was stupid. They fought in the war, and it was a 10-year war, and it was a draining 10 years. Now, near the end of it, Achilles didn't even want to fight in that war, if I remember right. He didn't want to, but he went anyways because of his friend Patroclus.
His boyfriend.
His boyfriend, yeah. Because you know how the Greeks are. They can be gay as fuck.
You think I said the Germans?
I just kept going all through the G names, man. I was gonna say you know how the gays are, but then I was like, wait, no, that's not what I meant. And I'm just like, then the German, and I'm like, no, that's not the right one. And I'm like, okay, then it's the. Oh God, it's Grandma!
Oh no, why, Grandma?
Fuck it. Then I was like, okay, the Greeks. The Greeks were gay as fuck. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's kind of awesome. Okay, maybe I should take the tooth with me because it's Grandma. God damn it. Yeah, I'm taking the tooth with me. I'm gonna lose my Death Defiance here because freaking Grandma's slowing me down and then getting me stuck in a whirlwind.
Thanks, Grandma.
Thanks, Grandma. I know I died in the last run when I had you, but that doesn't mean you can just start, hurting me.
I think you're gonna get it.
If I can get behind him! Oh, God.
Yay!
I do not have time. I'm only gonna have like 14 and a half minutes.
Never enough. We got them, my good Shade.
Say hi to my Shade.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
I'm gonna put on the tooth.
Stood the finest of Elysium.
Might as well.
So close.
So, approaching the 10th year of the war, at that point, Achilles did not want to take part in it. It actually started to, not fight in the war. Now, there was some tragic things that happened to, Paris, wasn't, I don't know. Something about one of his comrades were, died and then
let's see here.
Was dragged outside the gates of Troy and all that. I don't know. That I'll have to look into maybe another time. But anyways, he decided he didn't want to fight in this war anymore. He was because that was actually there was a prophecy that if he went to war. He was going to die, but he would be a hero. But if he stayed at home, he would live long, have a family and stuff like that, but he would be forgotten. Yes.
So long and so a long but fulfilling life, or a very short, very exciting life.
Yeah. And he wanted to start a family. He wanted to do all these things and all that. He didn't care for being remembered, I don't think. He didn't seem to be one of those people that wanted to be set down, known throughout history as, what he was, who he was. Which, not everyone was like that. And I, respect his decision. Of course, you're in the corner where there's freaking poison everywhere. Just die already!
No use.
Should I get the yarn?
Yeah. Wait.
I'm in the chamber for gold.
Time to deal with father's pest.
And I did not get the gold. Or I did not get my satyr sack. I got a satyr instead. And I'm slowly dying to him. God damn it. So he didn't want to partake in this fight anymore. Oh, wow, thanks, Blade. That helped. But his boy toy, well, I shouldn't call them boy toy. They actually were like together, you know. Patroclus did not want Achilles not to fight. He wanted to be in this war and he wanted to win.
Yeah.
So he actually went out in Achilles' armor and fought, but he died. And Achilles blamed himself for this because had he gone to fight, his lover and all that, and his boyfriend would have still been alive and all that. People thought that he was dead, or at least the Trojans thought he was dead. No, I'm just trying to remember the story now. So with this, they came up with after that happened, I don't know how long it was, but they came up with a sneaky idea. And at the point, Achilles was like full set, and he's like, "You killed him. I'm coming after you, and you are going to die." Just like how I feel like this is gonna end for me. I don't feel confident in this run. So, yeah, dang it, it's not the chamber. You decide on the next chamber, Coop, okay?
Alright.
They decided they were going to trick the Trojans. They pretended to leave, but instead of leaving, they actually stripped their boat down. Their boats, to build a giant horse. Now the horse was the symbol of Poseidon, and they left it by the sea. And they used this info to mess with the Trojans because some of the Trojans, mainly like the priests and all that, or like some of the Trojans believed that they should burn the statue, the wooden statue of the horse.
Yeah.
Or put it in the sea, one of the two, I can't remember. But some said like, oh, that would upset Poseidon, we don't want that.
Doesn't taste like anything.
When you get hit, you have a chance to dodge it automatically. Yeah.
Alright.
Let's just go down this satyr hole.
But some of them said that we can't do that. We need to keep it.
Dionysus.
Okay. So in the end, the king decided to keep the Trojans off the horse and all that, and keep it as an offering. As a sign of victory, and also to make sure that he didn't piss off Poseidon by burning his sacred animal.
I think another version of the reasoning for keeping the horse was that it was assumed that the Greeks were going to come back for the horse because the line was thinking those that they assumed that they were going to be victorious in the last battle, and so had the horse ready for burning as an offering.
This ought to help for sure.
So to prevent that from coming back to reclaiming their horse, they instead kept it inside. So
No!
Because to burn the offering as a horse would be an honor to Poseidon.
Yeah. So, anyways.
I am so sorry, witches.
You did this to me. Well, we did it to each other. We did this. God damn it. God damn it! So, with that, unfortunately, unbeknownst to everybody except the Spartans, they were hiding inside the Trojan horse, and they were wheeled into the city. God damn it, I lost track where he was because of all the flipping lights. I'm not gonna be able to fight Dad. I'm gonna like not have enough time to fight Dad. Do you think maybe after I'm done, if I survive this, I should just kill myself?
Better that you just keep going until eventually you die. Just keep going.
Okay. Anyways, oh, here we go. All right. Get back up here, stupid little rodent. So, when night fell, the Trojans, the Spartans snuck out of the Trojan horse. And, unbeknownst to the Trojans, of course, they didn't know that they were there. Stop burying yourself! Stop it! They had partied the day that they thought they won the war, and so they passed out. Like, they were all, like, the entire town, like, city was drunk as fuck. And they, the middle of the night came, it got quiet, and the Spartans snuck out of the Trojan horse, and they started to kill everybody.
Okay.
Well, eventually, people became aware of the situation, and a full-on fight happened within the city of Troy, and that was the reason. Like, that was the reason why the Spartans were actually losing, is because they could not get into the city. Oh, give me something good.
Ooh. I was thinking, okay.
Nope. You had your chance and you led me to a tiny vermin.
Got to keep searching.
So, with that, they, an all-out fight happened, and Achilles was involved in this fight. His mission was to get Helen back, but at this point, Helen was like in love with Paris, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
She didn't want to go back at this point.
Or at least she didn't want to go back to her previous husband.
Yeah. God damn it! Stop poisoning me! Hey!
Yay!
Gods grant me strength.
Which of the drunken things should I do?
Drunken dash.
Much better.
Okay. I might be able to win against Dad.
Alright, go by...
Always a pleasure, Charon. The strength of the goddess.
Sure, yeah.
We cannot effectively communicate with Charon from Olympus, but he is amenable to certain trades and seems unfettered by your father's influence.
He only listens to his mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, wait.
I win.
Why not?
Hey, boy.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr's axe, proved terribly effective once again.
Nice. Now, Achilles killed someone of importance in the fight, in that battle. Who did he kill?
Paris?
No. Because Paris shot Achilles in the heels.
Okay.
If I remember right. Again, I'll go over the story again if I have time or if you
I
guys
have
want me
done
to.
virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Bruh!
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong.
and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
I don't think he caused a lot of it. I think Zeus caused a lot of it.
You're right. I was unwilling.
Oh my god.
I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then.
Oh.
Go to her.
What?
But should harm befall her,
Are you gonna let me just go?
I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
Yes.
You're letting me go just
Oh
like
my
that?
god.
You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious.
Go.
Oh my god!
Oh, blood. Right,
oh my god, I did it. I did not fight him.
Well then.
Alright then.
And you're just gonna commit suicide.
I was just gonna commit suicide. He heard! He heard!
Greek, yeah.
We kind of gave up on reading all that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho. I think we should see the sunrise on this glorious day because we didn't have to fight our dad.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And you had 7 minutes to go.
no, like 6 minutes and 50 seconds, but like, yeah. Anyways, Achilles had killed somebody in that war. I can't remember who, but then, Paris shot Achilles in the heel, and that was his only weak point. Maybe I'll do a thing on just Achilles.
Oh yeah, like how he got his invincibility. Anyway.
Yeah.
Fair
And so with that, the war ended because that was the king. And she's in a different spot. There's a bag.
Shut up, witches.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Huh!
Mother, wait. What is all this?
I'm fangirling!
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
Oh my god, please say it.
My arrival.
Yes!
To your home, to Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
Ah! Yes!
Really?
Finally!
You're serious?
I feel like crying now.
Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way.
Yeah, I don't want to do
Not
that.
something a mother ever wants to see.
And you've seen me do it a lot.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Well, she has
Just
her ways.
so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
No.
Charon?
You bastard! I love you.
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
Oh my god.
I'm still alive. But how?
The river Styx?
You're on the river Styx.
Oh.
No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I can't either.
I know. My heart is racing.
So is mine.
Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Oh my god.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
Oh.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Oh my god.
Now, shut up, witches, and enjoy.
I can't. I'm just overwhelmed with like happiness. Oh my god, this is baller music.
Wait, isn't this Orpheus?
Is it?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Yeah, I just found out that she was grandma. Eurydice?
Yep. Now shush.
my god.
Oh yeah.
We're here.
We're here.
I think I just heard. Oh no, I think I heard a fish, but it was Charon.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, the customary way.
I just gotta say that fucking music. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a baller.
Oh my god.
That's why I was telling you to shut up.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
I wonder if Zagreus could do the same thing.
I know, right? He is a god, so like...
Yeah, he is a prince.
I spent many days tending this garden.
Is this a garden?
Nights. Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected.
Okay, we gotta go see Dad. Yes!
Cerberus?
Yes!
Oh, God, the size difference.
Oh my god.
Persephone,
Oh god, their time in bed. Oh.
Oh, he's so bashful.
Cerberus, I missed you so.
She doesn't even care if she goes right to
Dutiful
Cerberus.
as ever, aren't you?
She's like, Hades is like, Persephone, my love. And she's like, Cerberus! Yeah, he was a good boy.
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Oh.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
Yeah, you tell him.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
No, 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 no.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right,
Yeah,
Hades.
you'd be just that.
I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Oh my god! Oh my god. It's so satisfying to see Hades like this.
You don't. This is the first time you see this side of Hades.
I know, you don't see the side of Hades like this, so it's like, it's heartwarming. It's wholesome.
Yeah.
He has been drinking that women respect tea.
That's what I've been saying.
I know, and I love it.
Then first, talk to your son.
Yeah, you point at him.
Not at him. Talk to him.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name.
Oh my god!
It's a strange sensation that I feel. Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Okay, Zagreus, come on!
Oh, stop it, both of you. Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you.
You mean every time?
I showed very little patience.
Yeah.
Question your judgment, often
all the
when
time.
My own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son.
Oh my god!
I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
I think this is the first time he ever has referred to us as his son.
He just calls you boy.
He just calls me boy. Like fucking Kratos.
Boy, this way, boy. Slow down, boy.
Boy.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final.
Oh.
I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life.
Yeah.
Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
I'm just gonna keep doing it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
For the Queen!
Official job!
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
That is true.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, good point.
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
He's like, I'm still doing my job, boy.
So I just
Still gonna
battle to
beat
the
your
surface
ass.
and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Oh, yeah!
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape. In case I cannot suffer this for long.
You're not leaving, Mom.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Mom, you're staying here.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
All right. So I guess our next mission is to... Oh my
Thus
god.
was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited
Look at
with his
him.
long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead.
Oh my god, that's
And
amazing.
even after all this
The size
time,
of that spear.
Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the Underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the Underworld.
Look at the pillow.
Oh, the queen returned.
Now we're basically still playing in the epilogue, apparently.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's a pillow.
Well, look at she has a comfy pillow. Oh, here's her bag. Finally,
Oh,
something
yeah.
that isn't
We'll
caked.
go back to the painting. You can admire it. I mean, look at them. Look at all of them.
us together like
I know, I love it.
I love how Hades looks at Persephone and how Persephone.
They just
looks
look at each
Hades.
other, and you can see that they actually love each other. Oh my god! And the Zagreus is like, I did it.
I brought the family back together.
We
And
got
I
the
get to
band
hold
back
my-
together,
and-
son.
And I got to hold my dad's spear.
All
Anyway,
right.
I
So,
think we should.
we're gonna save.
call it a day.
Yeah. This is my video. Let me talk, man. We'll save all this talking for the next episode. We'll do our own thing, and I guess now since we got the queen down here, our mom is back with us. Our next step is to ease the tension between our family and the Olympians.
Yep.
All right. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am so sorry it is a long video. I was stupid.
It's your fault.
It was my fault, but it might have not happened this way. Like, who knows? Maybe something else. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell for future notifications. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Bye!